My name's Chris Pannon and I'm from Airlie Beach. The first day I received a massage, I got a huge chi movement. What I mean by that was from my stomach up I was paralysed. I'd had all this energy flowing through my hands, through my head, all the way up, through my feet. It was like electricity going through. It was just full on, mate, like nothing I've ever felt before. And it was from breathing that I could get it out. I was getting my stomach, because everything was held in my stomach, and they got in, and then I released it through my breathing, and it was just full on. Like you know, what's a massage? $80 to $100, $120 these days. You can't put a price on what I experienced. It was full on, you know. So that's the difference, I think, between this type of massage and every other type of massage. It's full on. People get off the table and think, what just happened to me? You know, it was like, yeah, basically on the table, my mouth was I couldn't move it. I couldn't even talk. You know, I felt like sucking a golf ball type thing. It was, you know, my hands are all crimped up like, ah! And in my mind, I knew what was going on. It was all fine, but I was just, I couldn't do anything. I was like electricity. It's like, this is full on. Just breathe, and, you know, being told to breathe, and, you know, constant conversation of, okay, this is what's happening. It's all right, and comforting. Yeah, I got through it, got all this tension and anxiety out of my stomach and out of my body, and I was just floating afterwards. It was full on. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, really amazing. The chi movement through my body was just full on. And then the release through my head, you know, got it out. And then after my head, I could feel it in my hands as well, and they went over and got it out, and it tingles through my hands, and just worked it out of my hands and come across the other side and got it out the other side, and it's like, whew, that was full on. And yeah, to experience that and the feeling from how I normally felt to how I felt afterwards was just, you know, you don't know that you can feel so good. I've never felt a chi move, like, you know, people talk about chi, like what's that, you know, but you actually feel the energy and your whole body as like electricity, and shoots, and, you know, hot, and even my body was cold. Up top was cold, and down the bottom was hot. So just to experience it was full on. You know, it's not your average massage, that's for sure. You know, they hit every point that everyone else doesn't hit.